So today we are going to be talking about Cardi B and her rants. A lot of people believe that this whole thing is a PR stunt for her and Offset to promote their flopping single Jealousy, but what I'm trying to understand is why Cardi is having such a big meltdown when she's the catalyst that started this whole thing. Her fans simply want her to fulfill what she's been promising for the past 5 years, which is an album. You told them you would drop something if Put It On The Floor Again goes top 15. Now, let me be fair to Cardi, because she technically didn't say it would be a single if my memory serves me right, but let's be honest, her fans assumed it would be a single because it's been so long, which is why they were so excited, you know? Instead of getting what they expected, they got a point me to the sluts, and I'm still trying to figure out why Cardi thought this song was going to be a hit. The song is trash in my honest opinion, both the original and the remix. And then to follow it up, she put out Jealousy with Offset. Like, who the hell told Kiari and Belcalis that anyone was jealous of their dusty lesbian relationship? In my K Michelle voice, like, really? This reminds me of Queen Naija and Clarence's song Hate Our Love. Like, it's just simply sad at this point. Cardi, no one needs you to point them to the sluts, and no one gives two F's about you and Offset's cheating marital woes. This is the exact reason why the music is flopping. But moving right along, as we all know, someone threw water at Cardi B while she was performing, and so she decided to bless them with her microphone. But prior to this, we saw Cardi egg on her fans to throw water on her and her poom poom. Just simply nasty and gross. This lady is just nasty. Okay, I'm sorry, that was just gross. How are you going to ignite the fire and then turn around and act like you didn't see that coming, and then have the nerve to call it assault? We saw Cardi then throw another mic at a DJ because he supposedly cut her music off too early, and in that same video we saw her tampon. Like, ew, what is going on, Cardi? That is very unladylike. We saw the string of the tampon. Let me correct myself. That is just so gross. This lady is always doing crazy-ish and getting away with it. Like, what rational person pitches a microphone into a crowd and risk injuring the wrong person and getting sued, which is what's happening right now? And what rational person goes to a concert without panties on and shows people their freaking tampon string? Like, ew. The truth is, Cardi doesn't know how to deal with the backlash of her own fans starting to turn on her. So instead of, being a rational person, she's decided to seek sympathy. She expected them to be okay with this whack-ass feature / remix tour, but they're not feeling it, ma'am. They are not feeling it. Cardi, in my honest opinion, has mouth diarrhea or diarrhea of the mouth, however way you want to put it, and she talks entirely way too much. And people who talk too much have a tendency to forget what they said. She forgot she promised an album, she forgot she promised the single, and she also forgot that she told the crowd to throw water at her. She said throw it on her poom poom, not her face, but at the end of the day, don't start no stupid ish like that. We already saw what happened to BB Rexa. She needed stitches. These fans are ignorant enough. Why would you egg them on to do stupid stuff? And I'll give you 2 more examples of Cardi forgetting what she said just to be petty. Do you guys remember when Cardi said she should sue Nicki for defamation of character for accusing her of using payola? But Cardi forgot that in another video she did, she said she paid $60,000 to get a song played on the radio. Isn't that the definition of payola? But maybe I'm confused. I will leave the definition of payola on the screen, and you guys tell me if that is payola or not.
But since you want to talk about suing, maybe I should sue you for defamation of character, since you want to claim that I'm using something illegal called payola, because you don't understand why I am so fucking successful. I pay $60,000 so they could, try to play it on the radio.
I pay $60,000 so they could, try to play it on the radio.
Do you guys also recall Cardi asking Nicki if she wants to be the victim or the gangsta after the shoe throwing incident at Harper's Bazaar?
Playing the victim, but now you're the gangster. You need to pick a side. Do you want to be the victim or do you want to be the gangster? You lie so much you can't even keep up with your fucking lies.
Cardi must have forgot this too, because now she's playing the quote-unquote victim after getting backlash from her fans when she's supposed to be a gangsta. Okay, isn't she supposed to be Mrs. Dangerous? But instead, she's out here complaining about her fans breaking her down, woe is me, and how she's in literal tears, all the while ranting on Twitter Spaces like, ma'am, get off the internet. What sense does that make? You're quote-unquote this gangster, but now you're always crying about your fans putting pressure on you to produce music. She also talks about people stalking her, but she's openly admitted to stalking people that she went to high school with, and we saw her watching Nicki's Instagram being a stalker.
Good morning, y'all. I just want to let people know that as long as my phone is on, I watch everything. I'm stalking, I'm lurking, I'm watching, I'm egoing. I'm like a fucking falcon. Like, I'm watching everything. I'm watching my apps. I'm watching the people that I used to fuck with, the bitches that I fuck with. Even if I don't have no feelings for them, I still watch them. I watch people that I had beef with since high school.
Like, this lady is a walking contradiction and a hypocrite. I mean, I know we all have hypocritical tendencies, but it's just so blatant. It's just so blatant. It doesn't make any sense at this point. Like, Cardi, please talk less. That way people won't dissect your words and use it against you in the future. You look like you're having a mental breakdown with all of these rants and with all of these mood swings. Like, it's giving very much mental breakdown. Every week you're going back and forth with someone, and at this point we're over it, girl. Like, either take a break from social media or take a break from social media. There's really no other option than to log off. You look stressed.